I joined Circle of Red because I have a lot of family history as it relates to the impact of heart health. I have my mother had a heart attack back about, almost 20 years ago now. And, fortunately she survived that. And a lot of it was because I knew the symptoms. So when she called me and shared how she was feeling, I knew that she needed to call 911. And many days after that, I would reflect, what if I didn't know that? Unfortunately, I lost my brother at the age of 41. He had a heart attack, actually in his sleep is what they feel. And so that was very traumatic for our family. And what I realize is that, our family has a lot of history and things hereditary that we can't do anything about, but there's so many things that we can take charge of. And so for me, it's about my family, it's about my friends, it's about really making sure that we do what's right to get things communicated across the country so that people who can take charge of their life and their health can do whatever they can to make sure they're in as best of heart health as possible. Well, first it's about the community, right? A lot of people have their whys when they join the Circle of Red. And so it's really, I think, a great community of people to be around, to understand their stories and their whys. But I also think it's a great group because we, I think, keep up to date with what's going on out there in research, what's going out there in our communities, how we can support the community. So it's just been really a great group of folks to be part of. And so that's really why I not only joined, but have continued to be a member. I think what's most exciting is that, I feel like what I've brought from kind of that regional, local level to a national level is there's just a lot of momentum. I think when you look at all aspects of life, I think we see a lot of women taking charge. And I think it's an exciting time to have us not only take charge of our careers and what we can bring to our careers, but also what we can bring to health and community at large. And so to me, there's just a lot of opportunities when we kind of band together as a group on what we're going to be able to accomplish today and in the future.